Welcome to today's video. In this video, we are going to talk about 7 myths about dietary fat and cholesterol. For decades, people have avoided fat and cholesterol-rich items, such as butter, nuts, egg yolks, and full-fat dairy, instead opting for low-fat substitutes like margarine, egg whites, and fat-free dairy in hopes of bettering their health and losing weight. This is due to the misconception that eating foods rich in cholesterol and fat may increase your risk of various diseases. But wait, before continue this video, make sure you hit subscribe button first and write down in comment section if you're already subscribed, so you know when we launch new videos. While recent research has disproven this notion, myths surrounding dietary cholesterol and fat continue to dominate headlines, and many healthcare providers continue to recommend very low-fat diets to the general public. Here are common myths about dietary fat and cholesterol that should be put to rest. 1. Fat-free products are a smart choice. If you walk around your local supermarket, chances are you'll spot an abundance of fat-free products, including salad dressings, ice cream, milk, cookies, cheese, and potato chips. These items are typically marketed to those looking to slash calories from their diet by choosing lower-calorie foods. While low-fat foods might seem like a smart choice, these foods aren't good for overall health. Unlike naturally fat-free foods, such as most fruits and veggies, processed fat-free foods contain ingredients that can negatively affect your body weight, metabolic health, and more. Despite having fewer calories than their regular fat counterparts, fat-free foods are typically much higher in added sugar. Consuming high amounts of added sugar has been associated with the progression of chronic conditions like heart disease, obesity, and diabetes. Additionally, eating foods rich in added sugar may negatively affect certain hormones in your body, including leptin and insulin, causing you to consume more calories in general, which can ultimately lead to weight gain. What's more, many fat-free products contain preservatives, artificial food dyes, and other additives that many people prefer to avoid for health reasons. Plus, they're not as satisfying as foods that contain fat. Instead of trying to cut calories by choosing highly processed fat-free products, enjoy small amounts of whole, nutritious sources of fats at meals and snacks to promote overall health. Fact: processed fat-free foods are not a good choice for overall health. These foods are commonly high in added sugar and other unhealthy additives. 2. High-fat foods are unhealthy. High-fat foods get a bad rap, and even highly nutritious fatty foods get lumped into the bad foods category. This is unfortunate because many high-fat foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants and can help you stay satisfied between meals, supporting a healthy body weight. For example, full-fat dairy, egg yolks, skin on poultry, and coconut are high-fat foods that are commonly shunned by people trying to lose weight or simply maintain health, even though these foods contain nutrients the body needs to function optimally. Of course, eating too much of any food, including the foods above, can derail weight loss. However, when they're added to the diet in healthful ways, these high-fat foods may help you reach and maintain a healthy weight while providing an important source of nutrients. In fact, eating fat-rich foods like eggs, avocados, nuts, and full-fat dairy may help boost weight loss by decreasing hunger, promoting hormones, and increasing feelings of fullness. Fact: nutritious, high-fat foods can be included as part of a healthy diet. High-fat foods contain important nutrients that your body needs, and eating higher fat foods can promote feelings of fullness, keeping you satisfied. 3. Eating fat leads to weight gain. A common diet myth is that eating high-fat foods causes you to gain weight. While it's true that eating too much of any macronutrient, including fat, makes you gain weight, consuming fat-rich foods as part of a healthy, balanced diet does not lead to weight gain. On the contrary, consuming fat-rich foods may help you lose weight and keep you satisfied between meals. In fact, numerous studies have shown that eating high-fat foods, including whole eggs, avocados, nuts, and full-fat dairy, may help boost weight loss and feelings of fullness. What's more, dietary patterns that are very high in fat, including ketogenic and low-carb, high-fat diets, have been shown to promote weight loss. Of course, quality matters. Consuming highly processed foods that are rich in fats, such as fast food, sugary baked goods, and fried foods, may increase your risk of weight gain. Fact: fat is a healthy and essential part of a balanced diet. Adding fat to meals and snacks may facilitate weight loss by boosting feelings of fullness. 4. Eating fat increases diabetes risk. Many dietary patterns recommended for the treatment of type 2 and gestational diabetes are low in fat. This is due to the misconception that consuming dietary fat may increase diabetes risk. Although consuming certain fat-rich foods, such as trans fat, fatty baked goods, and fast food, can indeed increase your risk of diabetes, research has shown that other high-fat foods may offer protection against its development. For example, fatty fish, full-fat dairy, avocados, olive oil, and nuts are high-fat foods that have all been shown to improve blood sugar and insulin levels and potentially protect against diabetes development. While some evidence suggests that a greater intake of saturated fat may increase diabetes risk, more recent studies have found no significant association. For example, a 2019 study in 2,139 people found no association between the consumption of animal and plant-based fat or total fat and the risk of type 2 diabetes. The most important factor in reducing your diabetes risk is the overall quality of your diet, not the breakdown of your macronutrient intake. Fact: fat-rich foods do not increase diabetes risk. In fact, certain fat-rich foods may help protect against the disease's development. 5. Cholesterol-rich foods are unhealthy. Many people assume that cholesterol-rich foods, including whole eggs, shellfish, organ meats, and full-fat dairy, are unhealthy. Yet, that's not the case. Though it's true that some cholesterol-rich foods, such as ice cream, fried foods, and processed meat, should be limited in any healthy dietary pattern, most people don't need to avoid nutritious, high-cholesterol foods. In fact, many high-cholesterol foods are chock full of nutrition. For example, egg yolks are high in cholesterol and also happen to be loaded with important vitamins and minerals, including B12, choline, and selenium, while high-cholesterol full-fat yogurt is packed with protein and calcium. Additionally, just 1 ounce of cholesterol-rich raw liver, 19 grams cooked, provides over 50% of the reference daily intake for copper and vitamins A and B12. What's more, research has shown that consuming healthy, cholesterol-rich foods like eggs, fatty seafood, and full-fat dairy may improve many aspects of health, which will be discussed later. Fact: many cholesterol-rich foods are packed with nutrition. Foods rich in cholesterol, such as eggs and full-fat dairy, can be included in well-rounded diets. 6. A low-fat diet is the best way to lose weight. There are a variety of myths about eating fats. It's common for those attempting to lose weight to think they should always avoid fatty foods, or only eat the low-fat versions. This myth can actually hurt your ability to shed pounds. While you should avoid trans fats and saturated fats for weight loss, you'll want to incorporate good dietary fats in your diet. The best weight loss approach is not snacking on low-fat foods but rather reducing calorie intake, combined with regular exercise. Foods high in polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats can actually feel more filling with fewer calories, making them helpful for weight loss. 7. Our bodies don't need any fat. There are a variety of myths about eating fats. This myth is an unhealthy misconception because fat is an essential part of a balanced diet. While limiting your intake of bad fats is important, you should still eat good fats in moderation to fuel your body and help it carry out necessary functions. Similar to proteins and carbohydrates, polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats provide energy for your body. Additionally, they allow your body to regulate its temperature, hormones, your immune system, reproduction, and more. Healthy or good fats include monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats. These are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which can help you reduce your risk of heart disease, memory loss, joint pain, and more. Unhealthy fats, on the other hand, include trans fats and saturated fats. These raise cholesterol, which can negatively affect heart health. Eat these foods high in healthy fats because healthy fats benefit your body. We recommend adding them to your diet to feel fuller and boost your overall health. Foods with monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats include almonds, avocados, coconut, dark chocolate, eggs, extra virgin olive oil, full-fat yogurt, macadamia nuts, salmon, walnuts. Avoid these foods high in unhealthy fats. You'll want to stay away from bad fats as much as possible since they can hurt your cholesterol levels and heart, not to mention your waistline. Foods with saturated and trans fats include beef, cheese, coffee creamer, cookies, cakes, and other baked goods, corn and soybean oil, fast food, frozen pizza, margarine. Dietary fat and cholesterol are often vilified by many health professionals, which has led many people to avoid high-fat foods. However, focusing on singular macronutrients rather than your overall diet is problematic and unrealistic. While it's true that certain high-fat and high-cholesterol foods, such as fast food and fried foods, should be restricted in any healthy diet, many nutritious fat-rich foods can and should be included in healthy, well-rounded dietary patterns. It's important to note that humans do not consume macronutrients like fats in isolation, they eat foods containing different types and ratios of macronutrients. For this reason, your diet as a whole rather than your consumption of individual macronutrients is the most important factor in disease prevention and health promotion. Please check the link down below in the description for more information. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to support this channel.